So this is showing up, right?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay. So this is Paper Sorcerer, apparently. And I saw it definitely said 1980s, so that's a thing.
Yes, that's good.
Music's kind of cool. A little subdued, but cool. Can you even hear that on stream, actually?
Yep.
Okay.
Though I'm noticing a lot of hiss as well.
Hmm. Might be how I have my gain set. Sorry.
The voice levels are a lot better than they used to be, though, so that's an improvement.
I will continue to mess with that in the future. Just today I wanted to get going because it was kind of a late start, and I haven't had a stream going since Tuesday. So. This music doesn't feel like right for what I'm seeing, though. Like this is semi-chill music to be like moving around really fast too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, fireball. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's how I was picturing that too.
I choose
Oh no,
to.
what if you were like a mage? Would you be at risk of like casting spells in your sleep? That would be dangerous.
I choose to interpret four of the king's lapdogs in a totally literal fashion. Just they're all up there licking his face. And...
A bunch of corgis.
Oh, they have names though.
Benin,
the warrior,
corgi.
Richie Rich the ranger, Akimi the mage, and Yaran the priest. Those are some names.
I already forget the warrior's name. Was it Banana?
Something like that. All I remember is Richie Rich.
Banana would be a good name for a corgi.
In checking to make sure you're intact, you confirm you are a...
Okay. Which one is which?
I don't know, but thankfully it was a text choice. So right, I felt myself up.
So you wake up, you almost fireball yourself. You're like, whew, woo, just a dream. I better check my junk.
Yep.
To make sure it's okay. Do the usual morning check.
Yep.
I mean, maybe if you're a mage, that's also like...
I mean, that's fair. Did I have another bender? And
oh, I hope I didn't cast shapeshift again.
Okay. So the look is neat.
Yeah, I like the visual style.
I probably could use more nap, but it doesn't have the option.
I love how many games describe what are probably curses, but they just sound to me like migraines.
Yeah. Well, I was talking
maybe I'm
earlier,
cursed. Maybe that's why doctors can't figure it out.
There was some game I was looking at earlier where it was like you're in a hospital being, like stalked by a killer, and you have chronic migraines, so you have to like constantly find pain medication. And if you don't, aside from killing you, it'll also like make text harder to read by putting in a horrible font and like making the screen get all rainbow filtered.
I am curious to try that. What was it called again?
I have to look it up now because I totally forgot.
I really wanted to make a horror game that was largely built around the conceit of migraines. So many are about mental illness. Why not just plain old brain problems?
So, speaking of like relatability, this is a game where you wake up and just immediately go back to bed.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. I mean, Sorcerer is. We like have the gender select and everything.
Sounds more necromancer to me.
Okay, so I gotta help this rat break out of jail. That's fine by me. Okay. Who doesn't talk? Who honestly does not trust a talking mouse? When has a talking mouse ever steered anyone wrong?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I mean, you could trust them. They were just kind of jerks.
That's true. At least they were honest jerks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, catch you later, mouse. See, like, this look is cool. It's kind of doing the Mad World thing, but with, like, a papery texture. Okay. Oh my. Well, I know your input on this immediately.
Maybe. And lightly armored.
Mm-hmm.
Beneficial howls. You just hear the awoo and you're like, ah, that's nice.
Sure. Oh, you just get the one for now?
The werewolf has been summoned. Use him well.
Let's say hi. I mean, it did. I was kind of hoping to just be keyboard only here, honestly. This is a lot of text.
Don't you love when games have like an emotional climax where like a fight's about to happen and then they break for like a solid minute blathering at you?
So wait, what was this? I already, like, lost it.
Wait, there are dice?
Yes? This is suddenly as me. Oh, guard, yes. Permanent. Attack on guard.
Oh, I thought that was a verb.
I did too. I was very confused.
Oh, I like how it isn't just the enemy shakes back and forth
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's got actual attack animations.
Yeah, it's a bit Phantasy Star. That's kind of cool. And this music is really good. I just don't think it fits this game. I also was not expecting JRPG out of any of what I've seen so far.
Oh wow, like unmuting it there, you're right. I was watching it silent and that's like the completely wrong mood. You're right.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, but it's like that's Neon Drive music, not like fantasy RPG music.
I really do like these like 1-bit visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Got like an Obra Dinn kind of vibe.
Oh, I need to pick that up at some point.
I think it was on sale. It might still be.
It's one of those games where it's like, this is going to be in a bundle eventually, right?
Yeah, seems so.
Oh, and again with the synth, like... Also weird hitboxes on these doors, apparently, for searching them. It's like, there's a lot I'm liking here, just not necessarily all together.
You can't talk to the werewolf in your party, can you? He's just like hanging out.
I think so. party chat option, which is something that Phantasy Star 4 added in, and it should have been like a feature every RPG from that point forward ever just included, because it's such a good idea to just have your party like chew the fat and like decide what you're doing and catch you up on what the actual plot is if you haven't played the game in a while.
A really simple but really effective party conversation system that I haven't seen replicated elsewhere is the one that was in the Prince of Persia reboot, where you've got Elika there, and you can just like, you can sort of mid hopping around just be like, I'll just stop on this platform and have like one conversation chunk.
Yep.
And it felt very naturalistic in that way.
Yeah, I love that. I love like everything about that game. It's super underrated.
Yeah, that was the best Prince of Persia game. Fight me, nerds.
Yeah, it was. This is one of those rare instances where it didn't feel like you had like this, you know, other character escorting. It's like, I am playing these two characters.
Yeah, right.
As a unit. Like,
I honestly think that's part of what gamers didn't like about it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Where is Titty Lady? Put her back in game.
Yep. I am like hard stuck here. I think there was a hint on one of these doors that I like accidentally skipped past.
They even put in like some sexual tension between them, as I recall, but it was like subtle, so it was good.
Like, I guess the one complaint I had dialogue-wise was there was the whole thing where, like, because it's a non-linear game, right? The conversations for every area can't assume that you've had the other conversations. So it's like you get to know her a bit, and then you like are acting like you just met her again when you go somewhere else.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I might notice it more on the second playthrough.
Like, there wasn't a lot of it, but it was kind of a thing. And like, again, I'm digging a lot of this game, but I'm also like totally at a loss what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, I don't see much in the way of hotspots beyond the doors. Like, okay, so you killed the guard. The guard didn't have keys? Or are you just failing to interact with the entry door properly?
I don't know.
That sure looks like the way out.
Yeah, I have no stuff. I have, I think, no equipment. Vampire blood is a stat, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, your vampire blood is still at 0.
Okay, no, it's not there. Did I miss anything controls-wise?
You're not actually supposed to go back to bed, are you?
I don't think so. It's just WASD in space.
Oh, werewolf, we're stuck here and there's only one bed. What shall we do?
Yeah, I can't think of anything I can do besides just like rub my face on things and mash the space bar.
You heard the one person snoring in there, which certainly seemed to imply they were like fellow prisoners to jailbreak with, but then you were just like, ugh.
There were like 3 doors where there were people behind making noises the first time I searched on them, and that was like one was snoring, one was like screaming in pain, one was skipped because I was mashing space too fast.
Yeah, I don't even see what else you could do.
Yeah. And I can go back to bed.
Are there other keys?
There was literally just spacebar and WASD.
Is this a pixel hunt?
I don't know.
Is there like a loose brick?
There could be a loose brick. Like, I'm kind of tempted to walk through this at this point, because I don't want to, like, stop right away. But, like...
What's it called? I can look it up.
Paper Sorcerer? Just listen to these techno jams and humping this wall at this point.
Oh, all these years later, and Diablo is still making me misspell sorcerer. It's like anti-edutainment.
Did you ever spell it wrong?
Yes, maybe it was the expansion, I forget, but there was one where they spelled sorcerer with a second O.
Sorcerer?
Yep, as I recall.
Huh. I do kind of want the soundtrack to this game. It's like really good music, just totally inappropriate.
I am clicking through until I find a site that's not a clearly machine-generated placeholder page.
Yeah. I mean, Game FAQs is still a thing, I find.
Oh, I guess it is.
But yeah, like if I can't find a hint on what the hell I'm supposed to do right now, I may have to put this on ice for now, which is a shame because like
No
I'm
Game
intrigued.
FAQs guides.
Yeah, I just have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, I'm looking up a Let's Play.
It does bug me that you're in a light area. The, you know, like discoloration texture that's on there for aesthetics looks like being hurt in any other game.
Yeah.
Also, like, a pox on everyone who lets you see a hint once.
So they just go to the fancy door and it just opens vertically at that, which is confusing.
Huh.
I don't know what they're doing, so it must just be like a wrong key or wrong distance or something. Maybe just the hitbox is really weird.
The hitboxes do seem really weird.
But it is that big door at the end of the hall. I couldn't discern them doing anything special.
Okay, I guess I have to give up on this for now then, and like, maybe just full on bugged on me somehow. It's a shame. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I'm watching, and all the Let's Players doing is walking through and expecting the doors, and then they just go interact with the door at the end of the hall.
Okay,
So maybe it is bugged.
could be.